Or the guy without the beard.
Oh, yeah. 6 feet back, please. I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to ask you a question about a paint problem I'm having at my house.
Hi, I'm the owner. Who suggested that you talk to the man without the beard?
Just another customer. He said be sure to talk to the man without the beard.
Well, I know quite a bit about paint. You cool?
Knock yourself out.
All right. How can I help?
Okay, I bought some paint, and it's buckling on the wall next to my water heater. Was I supposed to use a special paint?
Yes. Did you bring a little chip so we can match the color? What you need there is a waterproof latex.
Or it might not be the paint at all.
No?
You cool?
After you?
Yeah, it ain't the paint. You have a pinhole leak in your pipe. You need to open the wall, wrap the pipe, patch the wall, and then you paint.
May I?
Indubitably.
Or you just put enough coats of that waterproof paint on there and it pushes that bubble down.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
He's wrong. You've got water leaking into the wall. It's going to bubble the paint every time. Plus, you're going to have mold and wood rot.
Well, that makes a lot more sense than the paint.
Ben, while I'm getting the rest of her stuff, why don't you go over there and help her pick out a pretty paint color?
You sure he knows what he's doing?
I learned colors in grade school. I think we'll be okay.
Hey, Dan. Look at you in your vest.
Don't push it, Dwight. What do you need?
Guess I'm not in the place with the friendly hardware folk. Just some painter's tape, thank you. Actually, I came by to tell you I thought it was BS that they tossed you off the site. But I do get their side. And the way you stood there when the forklift kept coming, it was like that guy in China standing in front of the tank. If he was eating a Slim Jim and looking the other way.
Hey, Dwight.
Ben?
Hey, Dan, we just had a big shipment dropped off out back. I'm still dealing with the paint. You grab a dolly and bring it in for me, will you?
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with Dwight.
I'm sure your little buddy can wait. I can't have that stuff sitting in the alley. I need you to do it now.
I'm gonna get going. Don't be too hard on him. At his age, he's probably sleeping while you're talking.
What the hell was that?
What? I asked you to work. I can't afford to have your buddies coming by to chat you up while there's stuff that needs to be done.
He was a customer. Hey, I'm not some high school kid hanging out with my friends. I'm here saving you because your lucky ass got handed a business you know nothing about.
Whoa. Hey, you got some issues working for me? I can fix that for you.
You don't have to. I'm taking sick leave because I'm sick of your face. I'm out.
Oh, fine. Well, if I see you again, it's going to be too soon. And by that, I mean tonight at dinner.
And the second attack came when I was checking out this fancy spa, and it just really freaked me out.
My ex-wife loved spas. Spent $120 on a seaweed wrap once. Last I looked, you can go to the ocean and get seaweed for free.
Is that why she's your ex-wife?
No. Marriage dynamics are more complicated than that. Didn't help, though. So, why do you feel that something relaxing, like a massage, triggered this reaction?
Maybe because the people in a spa like that are beautiful and confident and they belong there.
Okay, they belong there. Let's explore that.
Well, it was the same feeling I got in the video conference. Like suddenly they were going to look at me and say, "What are you doing here?" And then all of a sudden I felt dizzy and I couldn't breathe.
Well, do you feel like you're not worthy to be in a big meeting or a fancy spa?
I don't know. I mean, I'd love to get a massage, and I'm happy I'm in management. I love doing well. I just bought some underwear, only one in the package.
They thought enough of you to promote you, so maybe you deserve more money in a fancy massage. Or to treat yourself to a $200 facial or Jimmy Choo sandals. Those last two were not you. Sorry.
But do I deserve it? I mean, I'm dressing like I do, I'm acting like I do, but what if they realize they made a mistake?
Do you think they did?
Well, how would I know? I mean, I thought I was a writer and I failed at that. What if I'm not a manager either? You know, I was always a wise ass and made fun of everybody because I felt like I was superior. But what if it's not true? You know? I mean, what if I'm not special at all?
mean, that'll make anyone panic, right? You feel like an imposter at work, so you're starting to doubt your own self-worth.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like a fraud. And I mean, you have to help me because it's paralyzing me. And then I'm scared to death. I'm going to lose the last chance I have at giving my family a better life.
The Darlene that failed must have been a pretty great writer because she stuck a whole doomsday scenario in your head about your future that you're choosing to believe.
Yeah, I mean, she is scaring the crap out of me. She's the one that wants me to keep buying big packages of cheap underwear.
So change the narrative. You have the pen, rewrite the story to where you're capable and you succeed and start believing that. It may seem silly at first, but eventually you'll start believing it and the panic attacks will subside.
Okay, I think I can do that. Unless I panic while I'm trying. Oh my God, what do I do if I panic while I'm trying?
It takes practice. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get you some anti-anxiety meds for when you feel an attack coming.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm gonna write a little story where Darlene loves these pills.
Oh, too cold to deliver food on a bike. I hit a patch of black ice, skidded right past the house I was looking for, so I just chucked the soup like a newspaper and kept on sliding.
That's quite a life you've carved out for yourself.
Well, someone's in a mood.
I'm sorry. Ben and I got into a fight and I quit. He was acting like he owned the place.
Sure. Doesn't he own the place?
Look, I was fine quitting because I thought I had another job to go to. Then the contractor calls saying he heard about the forklift and I was too big of a risk to bring on.
Hey, you're gonna work. You're like one of the best drywallers around.
That's the thing. I can't keep doing drywall.
What? Why not?
It's getting harder and harder for me. They don't make ice packs big enough to cover what hurts on me at the end of the day.
Oh, Dan, you're still a strong, vital guy.
They were right about the forklift. I would have fired me too. I always thought when I stopped, I'd do it on my own terms.
Well, let's look on the bright side. You got two options. You can go grovel to Ben and beg for the job back, or... Gee, sure seemed like there should have been something else.
You're gonna love me.
I don't see how, but go on.
I figured out what's wrong with you. I looked up your personality online and I wrote down all your character flaws. You're totally a narcissist.
I really don't think you can diagnose somebody online.
Well, not you, because you're too complicated and important, right, narcissist?
I just came back from the psychiatrist, and he helped me understand that I don't believe in myself, and I'm uncomfortable acting like a successful person.
So you're gonna be okay or what?
The shrink says that my new job is threatening who I think I really am, so I have to figure out how to keep some of the old me in the new me.
Maybe instead of dressing nicer for work, you should wear what you normally do and go as a tiny, self-loathing lumberjack.
Look who's home.
Really, man, I'm exhausted.
I'm sure you are. You had a long day of telling people the wrong thing.
Are we still doing this?
Look, I'm sorry. It was my bad. I've been my own boss for the past 30 years, and I haven't had to listen to anybody.
Well, thank you.
And I really do appreciate you giving me the job.
Are you saying you'll come back?
Do you want me to come back?
Do you want to come back? Because if you did, I could probably be a little less threatened that the customers all love you more than me.
They do love me, don't they? You know, if you play your cards right, you can get me permanently.
What about your drywall business?
Yeah, I think that's behind me.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it's time.
So you're looking to become a permanent member of the Alinsky chain of hardware store. Hey, you know, even without you there today, I learned something really important. Tap the lid on the paint can closed with a hammer before you put it into